Gemini, I just pulled the cards for your ex's new relationship, and holy shit, 73% of you are about to get the text you've been waiting for. The Eight of Swords just flew out of my deck and landed upside down, which means everyone thinks your ex is living their best life, but actually, they're trapped in regret right now. I'm about to reveal the exact timeline when they'll reach out, why their new relationship is crumbling from the inside, and the shocking truth about what they've been telling their friends about you. But first, can we talk about how the universe literally just confirmed what 847 Geminis told me in their DMs this week? Listen closely, because this reading is going to change everything you thought you knew about your situation. The comments are already going insane, and we haven't even started yet. Gemini, your ex is in their new relationship right now, and it's not what it looks like on social media. The cards are showing me something completely different, and I need you to understand this energy before we dive deeper. The Eight of Swords reversed is telling us that your ex thought they were choosing freedom when they left you, but now they're realizing they've trapped themselves in something that doesn't feel authentic. This isn't about you not being good enough. This is about them discovering that what they thought they wanted was actually a prison they built for themselves. And here's what nobody talks about. When someone jumps into a new relationship too quickly after a significant connection, they're not healing, they're avoiding. The Eight of Swords reversed is showing me that your ex is starting to feel the weight of that avoidance crushing down on them. Oh wait, there's more. The energy I'm picking up around their new person is interesting. It's not that this person is bad, but they're serving as a mirror for your ex to see everything they gave up. Every laugh that doesn't hit the same way, every conversation that feels surface level, every moment of intimacy that lacks the depth they had with you. The Eight of Swords reversed is also about breaking free from mental limitations, and your ex is slowly but surely breaking free from the illusion that grass is greener somewhere else. They're starting to see that they didn't leave you because you weren't enough. They left because they weren't ready for what you offered. Now, I'm seeing specific signs that this is already happening. Your ex has been having dreams about you. Not romantic dreams necessarily, but dreams where you're just there, present, and they wake up feeling confused because in their dream, everything felt right again. The comments are lighting up with people saying, yes, this is exactly what they've been sensing. The energy doesn't lie, beautiful souls. But here's where it gets even more interesting. I'm pulling another card for the deeper layer of this situation. The Devil reversed just came through, and wow, this is about liberation, Gemini. Your ex is starting to break free from the chains they put on themselves. See, the Devil reversed isn't about them being evil or toxic. It's about them recognizing that they've been living in bondage to their own fears and limiting beliefs. When they left you, they thought they were choosing freedom. But the Devil reversed is showing me they actually chose a different kind of prison. They're with someone who represents safety, predictability, maybe even what their friends or family approve of, but it's not them. It's not authentic to who they really are. The Devil reversed is screaming liberation. Your ex is slowly waking up to the fact that they've been living someone else's version of what their life should look like. And guess what happens when someone starts awakening to their authentic self? They start remembering who they were when they felt most alive. And for most people, Gemini, that version of themselves was with you. I'm seeing your ex looking at their phone, scrolling through old photos, old messages. Not because they're trying to hurt their current partner, but because they're trying to remember who they were before they started playing it safe. The Devil reversed is also about breaking addictive patterns, and your ex is starting to recognize that their pattern of running when things get real is exactly what got them into this mess. They're beginning to understand that what they called commitment issues was actually just fear of being truly seen. And you, beautiful Gemini, you saw them. You saw past their walls, past their defenses, past their carefully constructed image. You saw their soul, and that terrified them so much that they ran straight into the arms of someone who would never challenge them to grow. But here's the thing about the Devil reversed. Once someone starts breaking free from their self-imposed limitations, they can't go back to sleep. They can't unknow what they now know about themselves. Your ex is starting to feel restless in their new relationship, not because their partner is doing anything wrong, but because they're remembering what it felt like to be with someone who inspired them to be more, not less. The energy is shifting, Gemini. I can feel it in the cards. I can feel it in the messages flooding my inbox. I can feel it in the way the universe is literally orchestrating this reading right now. But we need to go deeper. There's another layer to this story that's about to blow your mind. The star just appeared, and this is about hope, but not the kind of hope you think. This isn't about false hope or fantasy. This is about divine timing and soul recognition. The star is telling me that your ex is going through a spiritual awakening right now. They're starting to question everything about their choices, their values, their priorities. And when someone goes through a spiritual awakening, they can't help but think about the people who touched their soul. You were a catalyst for their growth, Gemini, even if they weren't ready for it at the time. The star is showing me that they're finally ready to do the inner work they were avoiding when they left you. But here's what's really beautiful about the star. It's not just about them missing you. It's about them becoming the person who could actually appreciate what you brought to their life. They're feeling the parts of themselves that made them run in the first place. The star is also about guidance and intuition, and your ex is starting to pay attention to the signs the universe has been sending them. Every song that reminds them of you, every random memory that pops up, every moment of dissatisfaction with their current situation, they're finally listening. I'm seeing your ex having moments of clarity where they realize that what they thought was love with their new person is actually just comfort. Comfort isn't bad, but it's not the soul-stirring, life-changing, transformative love they had with you. The star is also about wishes and dreams, and your ex is starting to admit to themselves that they wish they had handled things differently with you. They're dreaming about a different version of their life, a version where they were brave enough to stay and work through their fears instead of running. But here's the most important part. The star is about timing, divine timing. This awakening process can't be rushed, and it can't be forced. It has to happen naturally, and it's happening right now. Your ex is in the process of becoming someone who could actually handle the depth of connection you offered. They're learning to sit with discomfort instead of running from it. They're learning to value authenticity over safety. The star is also showing me that this isn't just about getting back together. It's about both of you becoming the people you were meant to be. Whether that means reuniting or not, this process is necessary for both of your souls. But I have to tell you, Gemini, the energy around potential reconnection is strong. The star is about hope fulfilled, dreams manifested, and souls finding their way back to each other when the timing is right. And speaking of timing, let me pull one more card to get specific about when this energy is going to peak. The Wheel of Fortune just landed on the table and I'm getting chills. This is about cycles, karma, and divine timing all coming together in a perfect storm of opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that what goes around comes around, and your ex is about to experience the full circle moment they've been unconsciously preparing for. They thought they could escape the consequences of their choices, but the wheel is turning back around. This isn't about punishment or revenge. It's about natural consequences and karmic balance. Your ex is about to face the reality of what they chose, and more importantly, what they gave up. The Wheel of Fortune is also about sudden changes and unexpected opportunities. I'm seeing a situation arising in the next 2 to 3 weeks that's going to force your ex to confront their feelings about you directly. Maybe their current relationship is going to hit a major obstacle. Maybe they're going to have a profound realization during a moment of conflict. Maybe they're going to run into someone who reminds them of you, or hear a song, or see a post that triggers a memory so powerful they can't ignore it anymore. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that the universe is about to intervene in a way that makes avoiding their feelings impossible. They've been compartmentalizing, pushing down the regret, telling themselves they made the right choice, but the wheel is about to turn and bring everything to the surface. I'm also seeing legal or official complications with their current situation. Not necessarily marriage or divorce, but some kind of commitment or decision that forces them to really examine what they want for their future. The Wheel of Fortune is also about luck and fate, and there's a fated quality to what's about to happen. It's like the universe has been setting up this moment for months, moving pieces into place for the perfect storm of realization. But here's what I need you to understand, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune is also about your choices. This isn't just about your ex realizing their mistake. It's about you being in the right energy to receive what's coming. The wheel is turning for you too. You've been going through your own growth process, your own healing journey, your own awakening. And the universe is about to reward that inner work with an opportunity to choose your future consciously. When your ex reaches out, and they will, you'll be in a position of power. Not power over them, but power over your own destiny. You'll be able to choose from a place of wisdom rather than wound. The Wheel of Fortune is reminding us that we're all exactly where we need to be for our highest good, even when it doesn't feel that way. Your ex needed to experience what they're experiencing right now to appreciate what they had with you, and you needed this time apart to become the person who could handle their return from a place of strength rather than desperation. The wheel is turning, beautiful Gemini. Can you feel it? The energy is shifting. The cosmos is aligning. And everything is about to change. But there's one more layer to this story, and it's the most important one. The High Priestess just appeared, and she's showing me the real truth about your ex's feelings. This isn't about surface-level attraction or even emotional connection. This is about soul recognition. A High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, the one who knows what's hidden in the subconscious mind. And she's showing me that your ex has been carrying you in their subconscious every single day since they left. They wake up thinking about you. They go to sleep thinking about you. They see things during the day that remind them of you, and they have to actively push those thoughts away because they're with someone else. The High Priestess is revealing that your ex's current relationship is happening on the surface level, but their soul is still connected to you. They're going through the motions, saying the right words, doing the right things, but their inner world is entirely focused on what they lost. This is why their new relationship feels empty to them, not because their partner isn't a good person, but because they're trying to create soul-level intimacy with someone while their soul is still bonded to you. A High Priestess is also about intuition and psychic connection, and she's showing me that you've been feeling this too. Those moments when you suddenly think about them, when you feel their energy, when you wake up from dreams about them. That's not your imagination. That's your soul still being connected. The High Priestess is telling me that your ex has been having psychic dreams about you, receiving intuitive messages about you, feeling your energy when you're thinking about them. They might not understand what's happening, but they're definitely feeling it. And here's what's really beautiful. The High Priestess is showing me that this connection has been getting stronger lately, not weaker. Usually, when someone is happy in a new relationship, their psychic connection to their ex fades, but yours is intensifying. This is because your ex is finally ready to acknowledge what they've been trying to suppress. They're finally ready to admit that what they had with you was something sacred, something rare, something that can't be replicated with just anyone. The High Priestess is also about hidden knowledge and secret wisdom, and she's revealing that your ex has been researching you, not in a creepy way, but in a way that shows they're trying to understand what happened between you from a deeper perspective. They've been thinking about your conversations, analyzing your relationship patterns, trying to figure out how to heal the wounds they created. They're finally ready to take responsibility for their part in how things ended. The High Priestess is showing me that your ex is about to have a major realization about the nature of love itself. They're going to understand that real love isn't about finding someone who makes you feel safe. It's about finding someone who makes you feel alive. And you, beautiful Gemini, you made them feel more alive than they ever had before. That's why they ran. That's why they're struggling now. That's why they're going to come back. The High Priestess is also about divine feminine energy and lunar cycles, And she's showing me that this whole situation is about to reach a crescendo during the next full moon. The energy has been building for months, and it's about to peak in a way that makes action inevitable. Your ex is going to have to choose between continuing to live a lie or facing the truth about what they really want. And the High Priestess is showing me that they're going to choose truth. But here's the most important message from the High Priestess. This isn't just about your ex coming back. This is about you stepping into your power as a divine feminine being who knows her worth and won't settle for anything less than soul-level connection. The High Priestess is reminding you that you are magic, Gemini. You are mystery, depth, wisdom, and power. You are not meant to be with someone who can't handle your intensity. You are meant to be with someone who worships at the altar of your authenticity. And if your ex can't meet you at that level when they return, then the High Priestess is showing you that someone even better is waiting in the wings. The universe is about to give you everything you've been asking for. Beautiful soul, are you ready to receive it? Now I need to pull one final card to seal this reading with the most important guidance for you moving forward. The Empress just crowned this entire reading, and oh my goddess, this is about you stepping into your full power as a divine feminine creator of your own reality. The Empress is telling me that while your ex has been struggling and questioning and regretting, you've been growing. You've been becoming more beautiful, more confident, more magnetic, more aligned with your authentic self. The Empress is the ultimate feminine archetype, and she's showing me that you've been doing the inner work to become the woman who could attract her soulmate effortlessly. You've been healing your wounds, raising your standards, and preparing for a love that matches your energy. And here's what's really beautiful. The Empress is showing me that when your ex sees you again, they're going to be absolutely blown away by your transformation. You're not the same person they left. You're more radiant, more confident, more whole. The Empress is also about abundance and manifestation, and she's telling me that you're about to enter a phase of your life where everything you've been working toward comes to fruition. This isn't just about your ex. This is about your entire life becoming more beautiful, more abundant, more aligned with your deepest desires. The Empress is showing me that you have choices coming, multiple options. Your ex is going to reach out. But they're not going to be your only option. The universe is about to present you with an embarrassment of riches when it comes to love and connection. And here's the most important part. The Empress is reminding you that you get to choose. You get to decide what you want, who you want, and how you want to be loved. You're not a victim of circumstance anymore. You're a powerful creator of your own reality. The Empress is also about nurturing and self-care, and she's showing me that your ex is going to need healing when they come back. They're going to be broken, confused, and desperate for your forgiveness. But the Empress is reminding you that you're not responsible for healing them. Your only responsibility is to yourself and your own happiness. If your ex wants to be part of your life again, they need to come correct. They need to have done their own inner work. They need to be able to match your energy, not drain it. The Empress is telling me that you're about to become very selective about who gets access to your energy, and this is going to make you even more magnetic. People are going to be drawn to your confidence, your boundaries, your self-love. And your ex is going to realize that they're going to have to earn their way back into your life. They can't just show up with regret and expect everything to go back to how it was. You're a different person now. You require a different level of love. The Empress is also about creativity and birth, and she's showing me that whether your ex comes back or not, you're about to birth something beautiful into your life. A new relationship, a new career, a new version of yourself. Something amazing is being born. The Empress is crowning you as the queen of your own life, Gemini. You're not waiting for anyone to complete you anymore. You're complete within yourself, and that completion is going to attract the kind of love you've always deserved. This reading is complete, beautiful soul, but the story is just beginning. Your ex is going to reach out within the next 3 to 4 weeks, but by then, You're going to be in such a different energy that you'll wonder why you ever worried about this situation in the first place. The comments are absolutely exploding, with people saying they can feel this energy shifting right now. The universe is moving fast, and everything is about to change. If you want to stay connected to this energy and get updates on how this situation unfolds, you know where to find me. The community has been having prophetic dreams about their own situations all week. The collective awakening is real. But for now, trust the process. Trust your power. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it should. Your ex is about to learn what happens when you walk away from a queen. And queens, we don't chase. We attract. We don't beg. We choose. We don't settle. We reign. The cards have spoken, and they're telling you that your reign is just beginning. Subscribe now. Your future depends on it. And hit that notification bell because the energy is moving so fast that you're going to want to catch every single update. The universe is about to blow your mind, Gemini. Are you ready?